back in the day.
What's up, y'all? It's Daniel, your Shoemmelier, and fresh off of the announcement of the Kanye West Yeezy and Gap collaboration, I have a review for a shoe that was supposed to release in June, but will actually be releasing on July 18th. If you're like me, you may have grown a little tired of the adidas Yeezy BOOST 350 V2 silhouette. I enjoyed a great number of colorways, but after a while it just got, well, a little boring. That is, until they added a little bit of life into the line by adding that see-through stripe on the side and changing up the pattern on the upper. So now we kind of have the adidas Yeezy BOOST 350 V2.1. And while a number of those colorways have too grown a little tired, they have come out with a few bangers, a few winners, a few shoes that I knew I was going to get the minute I saw those pictures. And one of those silhouettes is the adidas Yeezy BOOST 350 V2 Zyon. Let's get the basics out of the way. It's a 350 V2. It fits just like a normal 350 V2. It feels just like a normal 350 V2. So whatever size you normally get on a 350 V2, go with that. This is pretty much the same thing. There are a few notable differences, however, that everyone seems to be pointing out. Number one, the pattern on the upper seems to be a little bit different, especially when it comes to the medial side of the shoe, as well as that stripe that wraps around to the back heel portion of the shoe. In previous versions, it was sort of a dissipation, a blending out of that stripe, whereas on this particular colorway, it is merely a block that just ends on the medial heel part of the shoe. The stitching that connects the lateral and medial side of the upper that runs from the very tip of the shoe all the way to the foot entrance as well as the back heel is also a little different. It's definitely a little bit more showing your work. It had to be a conscious choice to let people see exactly how they were stitching the sides as well as the middle. Whereas I think in previous versions, Adidas might have gone out of their way to hide a little bit of the work underneath where you don't see it. Regardless, it's a detail that I don't mind and I think adds a little bit of subtle character that previous colorways didn't have. The upper pretty much looks like gray, cream, beige, a maroonish brown color, and then of course, your white midsole. While the shoe is released in July, though you could have grabbed it in June, it does feel to me like a fall colorway, albeit an early fall, maybe an August kind of fall where the evening drops into the 70s, maybe a little bit of the 60s. We would call that November here in Texas. I definitely think that this colorway has a lot more character than previous colorways that have been released. And at this point, I'm really not gonna grab the colorway unless said colorway grabs me. And this Zyon colorway, well, this is definitely a must-have, as well as the Azrael, forgive me if I mispronounced it, colorway, which I fully intend to get because these two colorways are definitely ones that I want to add to Mont Shoemore. As mentioned, the adidas Yeezy BOOST 350 V2 Zyon doesn't officially release until July 18th. It was supposed to release in June, but out of respect for the movement and what was going on in the world, Adidas felt it necessary to shelve the shoe, though they did release other colorways in that time. And like most 350 V2s, this shoe will retail for 220 US American dollars. Though if you're like me and you don't want to wait until July 18th, and or you're convinced you're going to take the L anyway on the release, you can order from your favorite resale site where the sizes are pretty much averaging about $400 before tax, shipping, and processing. So pretty much add $50 to whatever price is listed on the StockX site. in maybe like $34, $35 to whatever's listed on the GOAT site. So the age-old question, what do you think about the adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Zyon? Do you like the colors? Does it look fall-ish to you? Would you grab this shoe and wear it maybe waiting in line at the Gap for your latest 1990s, early 2000s era Kanye West fit? Let us know in the comments down below. And to all of you out there, wherever you are, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill. Till the next episode.